Hello everyone, Dave Halleck here at the Clubhouse of Driving Passion at Jared Gordon's Mazda in the Waverly Auto Mall. I want to make sure that you drive safe this winter, and God knows we all get a whole bunch of snow. These are test drive units. They all have winter tires on them, which is number one safety tip. But the other part is that all the snow is cleaned off. If we look at the used car row, that's a lot of snow to clean off, and that's what's maybe in your driveway. So let me show you the ins and outs of what you should clean off. Alrighty, here's two good examples. This CX-5 is properly cleaned off, all your windows are scraped, all the snow is off the roof, and it's ready to drive safely to your destination. This little guy, covered in snow, and we've all been there or seen somebody who's done it. They clean off a little patch, think it's okay because the car's going to warm up as they're going. They are unable to clean off that little patch so that they can properly see, and that the police can give you a ticket for. All the other snow that's on top of the car should be brushed off, because otherwise all the snow that's up on the roof can slide down over top of your windshield as it warms up. But what can happen is all that snow weighs too much that's on top of that car, and it is too much for the windshield wipers to pop or to push off of the glass, and that's going to cause you a big safety concern. It may also get you a ticket, but it also may run you an accident, which is needless because it only takes 2 seconds maybe with your arm if you don't have your brush. So let's check out how deep the snow is on that roof. Oh, the snow. Way too much, way too deep. This is about 13 to 14 millimeters of snow. We can see how thick that is comparison. That weighs a ton. Forward, your wipers can't handle it. If the snow is like, light covering or maybe, this much versus all that, they can handle it. That would be about 5 to 10 pounds of snow push that it's got to take off. All of this is way too much. So you always want to make sure that you brush it off. Use your arm. If you see somebody that's having a hard time, please take a second and go over there and help them clean it off. They'd really appreciate it, and it only takes a second to do a good deed for somebody. Here's the other problem. Too much snow on the back window and snow on the plate. We've all seen people do it. They think that it'll get them out of a photo radar ticket, but obstructed plates should be cleaned off, because if the police officer pulls you over because your plate's covered like that, that's the ticket that you were trying to avoid and 2 demerit points. That's not good, because then it's going to be more cost to you, and it only takes just a second to brush it all off to keep you out of that harm's way. So that's a couple of great little safety tips. A good snow brush, maybe a toque because you're losing your hair, some great gloves, because we always want to make our winter travel that much better, that much safer, and don't want to risk of anything negative. So do that for me. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself warm, because it gets cold out here. I'm Dave Halleck for Jared Gordon's Mazda in the Waverly Auto Mall. Thank you for watching, and please stay warm and safe this winter.